Hi, I'm Emily Jane of Emily Jane's Healing Energetics, and today is 24 of my vlogging journey, and it's the 26th of June 2016. And today I've had rather a varied day, to be frank with you actually. It started off by making my Goody Two-Shoes cakes, which actually makes 3 loaves. And I was making this for an event this evening where it's a clairvoyance evening. And we were blessed with Michael Kingscote today, who has become rather famous actually. And what I do is I do all the teas and coffees, and I also make cakes for people to have before and in the interval. And I also sing before and afterwards. So there I was. I decided that I needed to make my Goody Two-Shoes cake because I have people there who come who are diabetic, or they are allergic to eggs, or they cannot have dairy, or they cannot have wheat, or they're gluten intolerant. And so my Goody Two-Shoes cake is gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, fat-free, and sugar-free. And so I kind of joke that it's a cake with nothing in it, which tastes yummy. So there's lots and lots of flavour, and of course all 6 tastes, which are in the Ayurvedic tradition, which is what I do really. It's one of the things which is in my alchemist cookbook, and has been greatly enjoyed by many people so far, who are absolutely amazed by how tasty and filling it is actually. So it's full of fruits, and it's sweetened with, well, obviously the dried fruits, and also apple as well, apple juice, and lots of other things in there, and spices and things. So I was making that, and whilst that was cooking, I went out to spend some time with my friend Petra, who'd missed me greatly because she'd been in Germany and then I was away. So we shared breakfast together, and she picked 3 cards from the mermaid dolphins, and one of them was blessed change. And I decided to post that because the message was really, really key, I felt, at this time for my dear country here, having chosen to leave the EU, rather than Europe, but to leave the EU. And it was embracing the positive things that can actually happen rather than continuing in fear. Because I noticed this morning when I went to the co-op that there was all this mudslinging going on already. Within the Tory party, bad things about Boris Johnson and things like that. Regardless of whether he's a good or bad man, or is anything good or bad, really the mudslinging, it has to stop. Let's just embrace change, let's embrace it positively, and let's go forward. Really, that's what it's all about. So anyway, I made my Goody Two-Shoes cake, had a delightful time with Petra, did reports for Olga and her family, made potions for them, had a consultation with her and her oldest daughter here, and in between made some little tiny cupcakes as well to take along. So I had a delightful evening, loved singing. I sang 2 of my songs, one at the beginning and one at the end. The first one is called Ode to the Lark, and the one at the end is Divine Love, and both of them were channeled. I absolutely know that, both the melody and also the words, very, very quickly. One a couple of years ago and one earlier this year, the Divine Love earlier this year. So I've had a really, really busy day, just been connecting with my beloved and my dearest Obi over in Sweden, because we hadn't spoken with each other since I've been away. So catching up with all of that, and that's what I've been up to. So I've been having a good time. Excuse waffle. It's been an interesting day. My message really is continue to go with the flow, really get on with it, ditch procrastination, and come into your power and embrace positivity and embrace change, because the only constant is change. If things were meant to be a different way now, they would be. So everything is perfect as it is. Blessings to you. Bye.